All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
Welcome back.
Whoa, whoa! It is week 6 pick'ems, and we're back.
Seven,
Oh, what'd I say?
Week
6.
Get your head out of your fucking ass.
I did exactly what you did last week. Week 7, and I have it written down. I don't know.
It's literally right there, biggest 7 on the paper.
I don't know what's going on in my brain.
Week 7 is heaven. I'm going undefeated this week.
Whoa.
7 is heaven. I'm going undefeated this week.
The only thing that really matters is I'm 33, 20, and 1. 5-5 last week. All right. It was a pretty average week, but my best bet hit again. 5-1 on my best bets. We are up 4 units actually. 5 units on the year. Lost one of them. Got the 4 units up on just my best bet. Just my best bet. And if you're betting my best bet, you should do double units. Not gonna lie.
Don't do that. I'm 22, 25, and 1 with 4 and 2 on lock of the weeks. We're just an average guy making bets here. We're hopefully we go on a heater this week.
Nice. I'm 24, 25, and 1. I don't even know what my best bets are.
Because your best bets are
1 and 4.
I think you have 2.
Yeah.
Probably not.
2 and 4.
2 and 4?
Yep. But
are you sure?
The one time I did hit, average take parlay hit. So
it did.
That's all that matters.
It did.
I am the anchor to that parlay.
All right, I guess so.
And I think my one loss, you won that week.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Hurts to say, but here we are. We're back. Lions taking on the Ravens in Baltimore. The Ravens are minus 3-point favorites.
And I'm taking
what? Over under set at 43. And Roman, start us off then if you're saying you're taking the Ravens.
minus 3. I like that play. I need Lamar to have a kaboom game for my fantasy. And these Lions don't have David Montgomery. It's a big hit to their offense because Sam Laporta is still questionable. Jamar Gibbs still questionable. So
I think he's playing.
Jameer,
is he playing?
I think so.
Okay, well then that's good. But we'll see if Sam Laporta plays. But David Montgomery is a huge blow to your offense. It's going to be a good defensive game. Over under scares me, but I'm going minus 3 in the Ravens.
They have a handcuff on Jameer Gibbs right now, and David Montgomery's been hurt on and off.
This is where they take it off.
They need to take it off sometime.
This is where they take it off.
You wasted a first-round pick on him at this point, and
it's not a waste. You still got multiple years, and they're 5-1, so there's no waste of this pick yet. No waste of this pick yet.
Could have
$5.
You know what a waste of the pick is the Los Angeles Chargers and QJ1. Yeah, waste of a pick. They absolutely virtually 100%. Inexistent on the offense when your wide receiver 2 goes down. Unbelievable. But continue.
Yeah. I'm just saying Jameer Gibbs been handcuffs for
I'm saying it's a Jameer Gibbs breakout, and I'm taking the Lions plus the points. They're 5-1 for a reason.
Really?
Reason.
What's that reason?
I mean, playing great football. That's what they're offensively sound football. Their defense shows up, but their offense is offensively sound playing football.
Who did the Lions lose to?
They lost to the Seahawks and
no, that's it. Seahawks. Really?
Yeah, Seahawks.
What was the score?
37-31.
37-31 in overtime loss. Overtime loss.
Baltimore is 4-2. Lost to the Steelers and the Colts.
Okay. Give me the Lions plus 3 as well.
Island boy.
Over under is 43 points. No one wants to touch that?
No, sir.
Nope.
All right.
Need the Lions to win here because another team's gonna win, jolt them up into the first place spot again. So I need the Lions here. Let's go Lions.
That's your roar. That's your math.
Let's get the roar.
All right. Next game, we got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the over/under 37.5 points. The Bucs are actually minus 2.5 point favorites at home. Bucs coming off of a pretty disappointing loss to the Lions.
Yeah,
the Lions destroyed them really. And the Falcons have really been playing average ball. Ritter coming off what I would say is his worst performance of the year, 3 interceptions in the loss.
Yep.
This one's a hard one, man. But I'm gonna go Bucks. Minus 2.5 because I think they win by 3. I like the 2.5 there because I think they win by 3. So give me the Bucks minus 2.5.
Yeah, I like that play as well. Give me that. Bucks minus 2.5. I think the Buccaneers are pissed about last week, only scoring 6 points. Going to score at least 20 this week. And the Falcons play bad against good defense. And I think Buccaneers don't have the worst defense in the world. So they'll lock up Desmond Ritter and they'll score about 6 points. And that will give me the under for this game, 37.5.
You're taking the under?
I'm taking the under in this game. I think it's going to be a 20-6 game. Followed the fashion that the Bucks have been. They beat the Saints 20-6, lost to the Lions 20-6. Now they'll beat the Falcons 20-6. Like those odds.
All right.
Nice. I don't know. I'm confused on this game just a little bit. I think I'm gonna stay away from the spread here, and I think I'm gonna stick with the under 37 or 36. I don't see a lot of high scoring points. Last week the unders were 12-2-1, so that the trends are looking good on the unders wise. None of these totals this week are pretty big. Only a couple games that have kind of offenses in it. But this game's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a 3-point game, like Bob said. But if it comes down to the kickers, I'm not gonna lie. Young Hoku has shown it on the Falcons that he is a fucking clutch leg.
Does have a leg.
He can kick some game-winning field goals, but I think it's going to be an under game.
All right, next game we got the Steelers taking on the Rams in Los Angeles. Got to travel to LA. It's a 1:00 game here though. 4:00 game there. Minus 3 points for the Rams at home, and the over/under set at 44 points. 44 points.
That's a lot for the Steelers.
It's a lot. I definitely think it's a lot. I'm really on the under in this game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rams the NFL might be
Williams. NFL might be messing with me. Though,
I think they are
because of last week.
No Kyron Williams, no Ronnie Rivers. They're sticking with their rookie who has only played like 10 snaps. It feels like Zach Evans. They have Royce Freeman. Shout out Royce Freeman, and then they just signed Myles Gaskins. Steelers coming off a bye, +3 traveling to Los Angeles. Give me the Steelers +3 and give me the over.
That's faith in the team right there.
Give me the fucking over. 44 points is a fucking lot. I don't know why. It just should be 38 because the Rams defense has not been terrible this year. The Steelers defense is obviously the heart and soul of this team. 44 is weird line. Give me the over. And I know I just said unders were 12-2-1 last week, but give me the fucking over in this game.
Wowzers.
I'm taking the Roman strat here.
Wow.
Give me the under. I'm gonna absolutely opposite of you. Counter argument. Yeah, Steelers don't score points. Rams score points, but the Steelers defense is great. I don't think they're going to score much points with the run game absolutely zero. You're going to have to throw the ball, and Stafford's going to be in the pocket against that defensive line. Don't like that either. Give me the Steelers plus points with Shinny and give me the under.
I think Vegas thinks it's going to be a Rams blowout then. I think because Steelers corners have been awful this year. Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua are going to fucking tear them up.
Yeah, give me another island. Don't care. Give me
the Rams ball gets there.
-3. Rams -3. I think Cooper Kupp coming back is about to explode. Nice little addition to the weapons they already have. Puka Nacua going off. Matt Stafford hasn't looked bad this year. If they don't, like Bob said, if the Steelers don't get to him too many times and he has a little bit of time in the pocket, I think he'll be able to complete passes. And the over-under does scare me, so I'm just staying away from that. But Rams -3, I like it.
I think there's going to be a lot of points in this game. I don't know why. especially from the Steelers, because that's the only way this over hits.
Only way this
Only
works.
way.
Only fucking way.
George Pickens touchdown.
George Pickens touchdown. Deontay Johnson's back.
Najee touchdown.
Nope, Najee hasn't scored a touchdown all year. Don't see that changing in the future.
No Warren.
This is not going to be a running
It's
game.
gonna be Jalen Warren touchdown.
Jalen Warren.
I don't think any running back's going to score.
Really.
Yep.
Rams really use that run game for their offense, though.
I know. That's why the Steelers can at least stop the run.
Who's Kyron's backup?
I just named them.
Who?
Ronnie Rivers
Oh,
out for 6 weeks.
Myles
Zach
Gaskin?
Evans, Miles Gaskins, Royce Freeman.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 guys who haven't been there more than a week.
Royce to 5'9".
Yes. Royce Freeman, he's been on the practice squad and on the active roster 3 times now. So he can't go back to the practice squad. He's stuck on the team until Kyron comes back.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyron just announced today that he's out till week 10. So that's 3 weeks.
At least.
And if the Rams have to focus on the passing, I don't know if they can do that. Because Kyron's been carrying them low key.
Yeah, I mean, they'll still have a guy pop off from wide receiver standpoint, but if you can't run the ball, you're not going to be able to throw the ball.
Nope.
That's how offenses work.
Yeah.
You got to be able to coincide.
Yeah.
So hopefully the running backs can get a couple yards.
There's probably a weird trend on the Steelers coming off a bye or something. I don't
know, but I'll take the underdog here.
The Steelers aren't going to score points until Matt Canada's gone. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, I think they hate him.
So to keep him around, we're going to score points this week. Give me the over.
Next game, Chargers taking on the Chiefs in Kansas City. Chiefs are minus 5.5 point favorites, and the over under set at 48 points.
48 points.
48 points. 48 points.
You guys can go.
First.
Yeah, you guys can go. Take the Chiefs here. Smart play.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Lost all faith in the Chargers last week. Don't have much to say about them. Brandon Staley, please get off this team. Chiefs been hot. Minus 5.5. I feel like that's not enough points.
I don't really think the Chiefs have been hot.
I mean, they haven't been hot, but they've been winning. So all that matters is wins.
Yeah, true.
And I think they'll get enough done to beat this Chargers team this week. Minus 5.5. I almost want to take the over in this game, but if the Chargers can't score, then we're fucked. So Chiefs minus 5.5. Good luck, Chargers.
You want me to go?
Yep.
I'm gonna take the Chargers covering the 5.5 points. It's a lot of points. I think the Chiefs have only covered twice this year on their lines. It could be more than that. You could call me out on that, but I think the Lions game they didn't cover.
They covered the Bears.
They covered the Bears. They blew out the Bears. Okay. I don't know. They barely covered versus the Broncos after they've been doo-doo. Like, I think the Chiefs have been playing really close games, and I really think the Chargers play up to the Chiefs every time they see them. So I'm going to say they lock in a little bit after being real lackadaisical coming off a bye and cover. I don't think they win this game, but they do lose games by 1 scores. So, 5.5 is a lot. I'll call a field goal when I see it. But I'm going to take the Chargers covering the points and the over just because I love football.
Just gonna love football. Yeah.
Scary game. Who you got, Shinfer?
I don't know. This one it's a little weird.
It's gross.
You're nervous.
It is gross
You're
because
nervous.
the Chargers do play the Chiefs well, always. I immediately looking at this game.
If it's last week's Chargers, Roman is right. The Chiefs might blow the doors off.
The doors off.
But,
yeah,
I don't think they're going to go back-to-back clunkers like that.
They do a good job at neutralizing Kelsey with Derwin James. And Kelsey, if I haven't seen what the Chiefs can do without Kelsey, to be honest.
Kelsey was hurt. What do you mean?
Huh?
Kelsey was hurt.
And they lost to the Lions.
Yeah, and he's played in every game
Since then.
Lost to the Lions since
when he wasn't out.
Last quarter.
They lost.
It was a close game though. Okay. I get what you mean.
I don't know. I think plus 5.5 is a smart play here. And I'm thinking about the over too. I think it's gonna be a 28-24 game. Maybe a last second touchdown.
Works. That works.
I know. Last second touchdown from the Chiefs with 30 seconds left in the game
To win.
Yep.
Only by 3.
to win by 4.
4.
Yeah.
You guys are making that sound too good.
Sounds great to me. All right, Shenny, you're on the Chargers plus 5.5 and the over. Yep. Sounds good. All right. Next game, last game, best game. We got the Dolphins taking on the Eagles in Philadelphia, mate. It is the Eagles minus 2.5 points, and the over-under is 52 points.
Give me the over all day. I think both these teams score a lot of points, and it's going to happen this game. The spread, though, very scary. I think I would take the Eagles money line if I did want to take this bet, but I think I'm staying away from that because I don't know who's going to win. But I definitely think points are going to be scored. 52 over. Give me that.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm thinking that actually, no, I don't think. I was thinking the Phillies are going to be playing Sunday, so the crowd's going to be extra ramped up.
I don't think they will be.
I don't think they will be either. Now that I'm thinking about it,
but I think all of those fans are gonna hone it
Attend the
because if they're not playing, I think they have a better chance if they're not playing to win this game.
The Eagles.
Yeah, if the Phillies aren't playing, they got a better chance to win.
Why?
Well, generally, what happens if they
Because all
play,
those rowdy fans are going to show up to this game instead of that game.
Well, they play during the. Oh, I guess they'll probably play during the day.
And
You never
the
know.
Phillies.
You never know.
Eagles have a night game.
Yeah. I don't know. This game's been really good though. I'm.
This is a great game.
I'm hyped to watch this game Sunday night. Sunday night, the last couple Sunday nights have been absolute clunkers of no points. So 52 is a lot of points. Give me the under in here. I think it's gonna be a defensive game. The Dolphins with
Oopsie.
the Dolphins. Mostert
bad?
looks crazy. Tyreek Hill looks crazy. Tua looks crazy. The Eagles, they just came off a loss. I think they're going to tighten up the defensive wise because you can't lose the Jets and then back-to-back lose to the Dolphins. You just can't. It just can't happen.
I think if you lose to the Jets, then you lose to the Dolphins for sure.
Sure. That some people might think that. I just think the defense can be played both sides. Give me the under 52. Not picking a side. Under 52.
You guys are whores.
Under 52. Wow.
Whores. This game's gonna be great. Absolutely great.
Absolutely.
I'm riding a team this year between the two of them, and it's gonna be the Eagles. I've been on the Eagles case. They come off a terrible loss. A loss that everyone's looking at the mirror going, what the fuck? Now this is a bite back week. I need to get my bite back. So they just got bit. They're getting their bite back. This is going to be the Eagles minus 2.5. I'm staying away from the over under because both of these gentlemen had a great argument for their point. And I think both of these gentlemen are going to be wrong, and it pushes right at 52. So
No way.
give me the Eagles minus 2.5.
No way.
I was just like fucking with you guys.
Really?
Yeah, and now for my favorite part of the show, average takes, not so average parlay. Our locks. Let's lock in, boys. Lock in.
Any international game this week?
Nope. No
There
more
are
until
none.
Germany, which I don't know when that is.
I think that's a week away.
Next week.
I really think we're a week away. Just to remind you guys, Carolina, Cincinnati, Dallas, Houston, New Jersey, the New York Jets, and Tennessee all on bye weeks. So this was a difficult card to put together, but we've done it successfully. Now for our locks.
Now for the locks, huh?
Zone in.
This one's tough. This one's tough.
It is a toughie.
Very tough.
There's a lot of shitty games this week, not gonna lie.
Yep.
A lot of games that are not going to be scored a lot of points in. Whoa.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. This is hard. This is the hardest one. I'm gonna stick with the team here, and I'm going over 48 points in the Chargers and Chiefs game. I'm going to stick with one of my original bets. Yeah, I'm too nervous to take any other bet on this slate. Until you guys find one, I'll continue looking to try to give the fans an extra bet to their card. But as of right now, it's looking.
All right, I found one. We got Raiders, Bears under 37.5. Two backup quarterbacks playing in this game. I can't see the offenses clicking in this game at all. Under 37 is low, but usually when they're pretty under 38, under 37, that's the right play is the under 37 and a half. So give me the under 37 and a half. Raiders, Bears in Chicago. Hopefully the wind's blowing. Hopefully it's like a 17-10 game. Give me the under. Under.
We're going to have two unders in this parlay because I am going to go Green Bay Packers versus Denver Broncos under 45. I think that's a good line. I think if anybody's going to score, it might be Denver, and they'll score like maybe 20 points. One of those 20-6 games, I feel like. Yeah. Unders just look too good. 12-2 last week.
2 unders and an over, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck, this is the most average podcast in the world. We could not decide and settle on a bet, so we gave you all points. So yeah, nothing wrong with being average. We will see you guys in the recap. I hope you guys all win your bets, and if you don't, 1-800-GAMBLER. Make sure you find help if you need it. If you're maxing out,
don't dig the hole too far.
1-800-GAMBLER.
Yep, remember, week 7 is heaven. I'm going undefeated.
Undefeated, never lost. Nothing wrong with being average.
Good luck.
Deuces.
Chargers.